Ciao friends, welcome back to Cooking with Carlo. Today we are going to make a Polpettine Fritte, which is it's an old recipe, which is little tiny meatballs. And what we are going to need to prepare all this, I'm going to use today 2 pounds of 1 pound of ground beef, and we are using our ground beef from our own farm, and one pound of ground veal. Then I use the ratio 50%, and then I'm going to use a little fresh parsley, couple eggs. I like to use one for each pound of meat. And can I see my ingredients? They run away with my ingredients. And we are going to need a half cup of pecorino Romano. It's a little more sharp than a Parmigiano, and a half cup of breadcrumbs, and salt and pepper to flavor, so about a tablespoon of each. So I start incorporating it. I'm gonna chop some fresh parsley, and I'll show you guys how we're gonna mix it. Welcome back, friends. We are making the kids they all decided to help Puppy. We're making them the size of little marbles, pretty much. And yeah, the kids are gonna help me. We just rolled about half a pound. We still have a while to go. So you guys keep working on those. When I show our friends how we're gonna process them, what we're going to do. So now, can you do, Nani, just a little gentle?
Your way?
Yeah, just.
Okay. Paolo,
So we are going to
yes.
put the little meat marbles. Vito, can you use it?
Snowman.
No,
They're a
snowman.
little too big. You gotta cut it in half.
I make a snowman.
No, snowman, a puppy.
Oh, me too.
Where you're putting them.
So we're putting them in a flour first.
I know you have
Vito,
You have to be gentle and give it some love.
Mommy.
you're always a puppy. You know better. So we put them in the flour, and I put them about 10 in a bowl, right? Very nice, Vito. You can put it, yeah. In the flour, nice amalgamata. The flour goes everywhere. And I'm going to dip them straight in the egg now.
So now they're going in the egg.
Egg.
You can't. Hold on, okay?
There we go. I shake a little bit the flour off. You want to make sure that they are nice and coated of flour. But all the excessive flour will come off in the egg anyway. So we started with 10. We're gonna repeat this cycle again. Excuse me. I'll make sure they're all nice and coated in the egg.
That is too big, V.
Now
Make them
we are
dry.
going to put them
Have some
in the breadcrumbs. Honey, take those off.
Mommy, why can't we have
There we
Because
go.
Poppy's making them the tiny.
Poppy? Could we have one in here?
Oh, that size is perfect.
Could we have some have 3 big ones, Poppy?
So now you're putting them in the bread.
Now we're putting them in the breadcrumbs.
No. You should. Mommy, I want 3.
That's fine.
Mommy, you said 3 meat.
I'll wash my hands.
Too big. Do not play with them.
Nice and gentle. I'm going to turn them in the
You're gonna
breadcrumbs.
have to leave. You can't follow directions.
About 40%, 45% of the heat, and I'm just trying with one Polpettina, and I'm going to see how the oil is going to react. It's just telling me right away that it's still cold. I have to bring the temperature up, so I'm going like 55, 60% of the power of this oven, and I'll see how through meantime in the next minute how it's going to improve. So we are going to use vegetable olive oil. I have about an inch in this 14 inches cast iron pan. And about 55-60% of the heat, the power of my stove. After 4-5 minutes, the oil is getting nice up to temperature. So that's perfect time. I need just one to give me the call when to start. The oil is nice and hot, so we're gonna start frying them. Le polpettine fritte. Oh, my mom used to make delicious polpettine.
You have a picture of your mom right there. Show them. There's Nona.
Right there.
Nona Filomena.
This photo. There we go. And now I'm going to prepare a tray, then as they come out, I'm gonna put them with just a couple paper towel to absorb the extra
About how long?
olive oil. So I keep I play with them, keep rolling them in the oil. Couple minutes, 3 minutes, don't move. And I'm looking for color, that's what I'm doing. So I'm looking for a nice and gold, crisp. That's how cow on it. And we start, like I said, I'm looking for a nice golden brown color. Go ahead, Carl.
Yep, it's on.
And a few of them, they already start coming out. My mom cooked everything in extra virgin olive oil, which sometimes you have a lot of smoke in the kitchen. There we go. That's what we're looking. That's golden brown.
You tell them why you used to use a lot of olive oil?
What's that?
Why did you use a lot of olive oil growing up? Because you had the trees.
Oh, come on.
Tell
I
them.
know.
Yes.
It's not part.
Delicioso.
Delicioso.
Is it good?
Mommy, I'm an octopus. Yeah.
Ok, impastiamo. It's celasette, spaghetti, the linguine. We are going with linguine. I grabbed our polpettine and I'm just dressing them nice around. Just like that.
Now is it dinner time?
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to add some fresh sauce.
Served with a side of greens.
There we go.